Hey, yo! Jacob first to chat. Let me get shit situated, swapped around from the TikTok setup. Let me get chat pulled up. We got Jacob, Skylar, Lucinda, Mark, Jeremy, Bunny in the chat, Hellbent, Jenny, Mark, I think I said your name already, Lexi, what up, Jerry, Daniel, Spaceman, Lucinda. What up, my lovely, lovely people? Let's turn this horrible background noise off, which we only confine to the realms of TikTok. Because you're better than that. We're better than TikTok here. This is better than there. And we like it more here. I know, me, isn't it so true? I forgot to mute the laptop. What up? Lexi, you got started on your stemless glasses. I do believe you said you wanted them Starburst, right? Skylar has been so kind and has gifted you a beautiful surprise. Call member Skylar has given you a raffle ticket to the motherfucking lava lamp. That is a $10 value, a raffle ticket to this bad boy. Another position. Sky. From Skylar's, from one sky to another. If you yourself would like a raffle ticket as well, these are $10 each for a position to win this entire piece for only $10. Surprise, Sky! Skylar being so nice. I will message you after this to get your other, do you have a position in the raffle? If not, we'll get your first spot in there. Also, we have our discount piece for the evening. This bad boy. We'll do, oh shit, I kicked it. 35 smackos. 35 smackaroos. For this, that is including shipping. What up, Avery? Cool, we'll starburst those. If you would like this piece, this is the discount piece for the evening. Here is the fucking haunted pumpkin from yesterday. Isn't it so cute? This is available on Instagram. I need to wipe the screen, don't I? Wipe y'all's face real quick. Hell yeah. Isn't it adorable? This is available on the Instagram right now. I believe it is only at $25, which is so cheap. We're going to turn our kiln on. We've got one little spot on one of the bongs that we need to patch. Here's the one from last night. This turned out so good. I am in love with this piece. No matter what direction you look at it, you got ink caps all over. Big fan of this piece. Use once and destroy. Thank you for subbing. Let me put on unwrapped for now until we get situated. Y'all know me. I gotta run around real quick, make sure everything is in the right spot. Very nice of you, Skylar. Always appreciate when people give back to the groups. I went too far, didn't I? Oh, we were right here. I'll watch cotton candy one. I know how cotton candy is made, but it'd be nice to watch it. Tuxedo is the movie we're gonna watch. We're gonna probably watch 2 movies tonight. We always have time for it.
Discovering secrets behind classic summer.
The black and white with that green, right? Isn't that a great combination for colors? Oh, I need to finish drinking this one second.
It's right here. It's cotton candy. We're going to see how one place spins this sweet stuff all year round. Watch this. When it comes to candy,
protein.
nothing else like it. Today it's called cotton candy, but these airy strands of sponge sugar are so light they were once called fairy floss. America was introduced nationally to this sweet stuff in 1893 at
not
the
my
World's
favorite
Fair
thing.
in Chicago.
Protein
It
shakes.
soon became a popular
They taste okay.
other fairs,
Not a fan of
carnivals,
drinking
and of
them.
course, along the boardwalk. Cotton candy became a summertime staple, but finding it at any other time of the year was nearly impossible.
Oh, also,
But in 1985,
every $5 tip, every $5 direct donation is an entry into our giveaway for $150 value in custom cash. Every $5 direct donation gets you a chance to win $150 worth of custom cash. And again, that's just direct donations. If you were going to tip or donate in any way, let me know and we can make that happen. Every $5 increment is another entry. So far we have 4. So you have a 1 in 4 as of right now chance of winning. Here's Lucy, right on time. Marley, you want to come say hi? You see how she turned around because she heard me say Marley? She's like, oh, is Marley coming? Yeah, here comes Marley. Move this out of the way a little bit. Yes, come say hello. Did you get a shower yesterday because you had stink ears? You had stinky ears, Marley? Here, put your hands right here. Yeah, glass blowing Lucy! The blonde one is Lucy and this one is Marley. Oh, you got a little scab on your face. You'd be itching your face too hard, Marley. I hear it. You'd be slapping the shit out of yourself with your feet. I need to cut your nails too. That's probably not helping. Someone help me remember to
cotton
cut
candy
Marley's
took a big
nails.
hop forward with the
Yeah, she had stank ears. She had a case of lick foot disease because she would scratch her ear and would lick her foot, and that's just fucking gross. And I couldn't have that keep happening. I kept looking back, and she was licking her feet, and I was like, I know exactly what you're doing. That's gross. You're nasty. Tastes like doorknobs.
The silky sweet, anytime.
Yeah, the sign
It's
did
very
fall. I saw
important
that.
because by putting cotton candy into
Oh my
bags,
God, my
it has a
legs.
much longer shelf
Oh
life.
fuck, my legs are so sore. I don't know if y'all saw the workout
Tennessee,
that I was doing or have been doing. So that's what I mean by yard work as a workout. It's not just mowing the lawn, it's not just like raking leaves and shit. I'm cutting those by hand. I'm cutting those limbs by hand. And then flipping them from the backyard to the front to put them out for when they pick them up. I hurt. Things hurt, but in the best way possible. It feels so good. How cotton candy
Millions
is
of
made.
lollipops every day. But behind locked doors
Oh,
is
God,
an
my
area
legs
secured
hurt so
for
bad.
fluffy stuff.
Our process is indeed
Ooh, look at
that.
Ooh,
It is, in
yeah.
fact, the secret process.
For the first time ever, there
No
are
pain, no
lollipops
gain,
that
exactly.
show some
And I
of the
cut up my
amazing
hands real bad
technology
doing it
that
too.
brings fluffy stuff
Because
to
the
store.
fucking log was sharp as shit in
It
random
starts
spots.
with the main ingredient, which is a special type of sugar called sanding sugar.
Sanding
These larger
sugar.
granules make for fluffier stuff.
Instagram is where we actually have live. Oh, look at that! He's using a suction thing to pick it up.
600
this piece
pounds of the sweet stuff enters into
is
a
actually
blending
available
machine,
right now
and small amounts
on
of flavor
Instagram,
and
as well
color
as a few
add to
others.
the batch.
That is, if you go to
After
my
mixing
main
for
profile
several
here
minutes, the
on
strawberry
YouTube,
flavored
click
sugar
About.
is emptied into a vat.
It'll be linked directly there. It's also the same as my name here.
Iron spinning machines.
A spinning machine.
All right, let me take a rip. Let me get the mind right.
Tub that rotates with an inner spinner.
Also, I'm up 15 pounds since start officially, and that's all muscle weight, which is so fucking hard to build muscle weight as opposed to like obviously fat or any other water weight and stuff like that.
And that'd be way over 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
The melted sugar forces out of tiny holes in the screen.
Yeah, unwrapped
creating
how it's made
strands
for
of
candy.
floss that collect along the sides. Then the cotton candy is formed into what's called pillars.
Let me take a rip and then I will be back.
Top secret process.
I get distracted very easily, and we need to get the beginning stream stuff out of the way, or we will never do it. I end up just talking. One sec.
And it gives us shelf lives in excess of a year.
Which means cotton candy can be enjoyed anytime, anywhere.
You don't have to wait to have it at the carnival in warm weather, but you can eat it in the wintertime when you're watching the film, because it does have moisture and air protection.
Alright. Cheers to y'all as well. Let me go do that. See, I already got distracted.
Some can blow them bigger,
Probably not this big.
some can blow them better, but only a few can blow them double. Americans are the champions of bubblegum. After all, we invented it, or did we? Various types of gum have been around almost as long as chewing. Ancient Greeks gnawed on gum thousands of years ago, and even Christopher Columbus discovered Caribbean island natives chomping on the sticky stuff. Modern bubblegum was accidentally invented in 1928 by the chewing gum company Fleer.
One of their accountants, a gentleman named Walter Deemer, who was a bit of an inventor at heart, while playing one time with some ingredients, came across a new formulation for gum that would actually allow you to blow bubbles.
Deemer dubbed his creation Double Bubble and gave it the signature pink color.
The only reason it was pink is because that's what they had in the lab.
Bubblegum was immediately snapped up by the public until World War II put a stop to production.
All of the raw materials to make bubblegum in those days was diverted to the war use. People were screaming for it.
Nobody panic!
After
Just
the
the
war,
kiln.
bubblegum production hit full tilt and hasn't slowed down since. Today's bubblegum looks much the same as the original version, with only a few changes.
It
Okay.
had gotten less sticky.
Ooh, what is
Kind of a sticky mess
gum?
back in those days.
So what exactly is in that sticky stuff? Let's unwrap one of the big mysteries of gum.
Well, you'd be surprised to know that the majority of bubblegum is in fact rubber. Not that much unlike the kind of stuff that you have on your tires of your car.
Hit the brakes! We've been chewing on car tires all these years? Well, once the shock is worn off, let's go inside the factory to see how they burn rubber into this sweet treat. First, the gum base is combined with sugar in a giant mixer. Then, workers add the pink hue
Oh, look at
and
that.
flavor.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Also, the movie we will be watching tonight is Tuxedo with Jackie Chan. It is a classic Jackie Chan film. If you have not seen it, I wouldn't be surprised. It was not very big. It was one of the early thousands movies where they were just fucking rapid firing new ideas for once. Every fucking movie production company was like, yeah, give us every new idea you can do. And they did too many of them and then went back to just the shit that sells. We'll finish this episode and then watch it. But it's a classic Jackie Chan new age movie about him finding a very special tuxedo. Very, very special tuxedo. And we'll leave it at that for some nice suspense and a nice cliffhanger.
Gum into your mouth. The giant wad of sticky stuff is then
Sky, I saw that you said you started playing. I definitely need to hop on. I haven't even opened the game.
Conveyor belts
I downloaded it
powdered sugar to keep these snakes from
and
sticking.
haven't even opened it.
Finally, it's cut into bite-sized pieces and wrapped up.
Pretty simple stuff, not brain surgery. We make millions and millions every day, billions and billions every year.
What is it about this chewy confection that keeps people cramming their cheeks with it year after year?
For adults, it's a little blast of childhood. I think it was just such a part of growing up. For kids, it's just outright fun. I mean, I couldn't think of anything as a kid that I'd rather do than chew bubblegum and blow bubbles.
The popularity of bubblegum stretches across generations. Maybe because it sticks to our inner child, or maybe
Okay, let's change the
more simple explanation.
zoom.
I think bubblegum is just inherently fun, and I don't care.
Bubblegum, did you know it's not classified as a food? It's not classified as a food by the FDA. It is actually a toy. It is not for consumption. It is not intended for consumption. And they market it that way. They market it as a pastime, as they market it, they make sure to market it as not food and not having any inherent nutritional value because they know they can't. Because they know that it is classified as a toy, as a pastime, as a fidget thing. Yeah, that I don't know, cool, little fun side fact. Last night we watched The Drunken Master. No, I would never do that, Avery. That is... What? Think about what you just said. That would be illegal even in very, very legal states, friend. The only thing about this site is that it has all the pop-ups. We can watch whatever we want on it, but... Yeah! I'm pretty sure that's federal even, like, in legal states. Well, technically it is still federally illegal, so yeah, it would be federal even in legal states if you don't do it the correct way. And no, I have no avenue of me doing that the correct way. No worries, Avery. I can see how that would be like an immediate thing. Is like, damn, that'd be a great idea, right? I also live in Texas, so definitely not. And I'm not being like facetious. I'm not like, yeah, no, we don't do that. No, I do not do that. I do not do that. I am an artist and would like to stay that way. Would like to be able to keep selling my like the same as the mouth hole, or do you want it a little smaller so you can put like a finger over it? Alright, we got our sky pipe made. Honestly, it'd be cool to just sell it just like this, but I want to put at least one cloud on it. Maybe a big one just right in the middle. We'll start like that. We'll get a feel for how the clouds lay down, because I have a good idea of how they're going to, and have a good feel for what I'm going to do for them. Austin Powers time. This is the first one, right? Yep. Evil, evil is his one and only name. So, like that?
Evil is his one and only name.
And I'm gonna flare this open a little bit wider.
There is no other game.
So you can put a single finger over it like this.
Austin Powers, international man of mystery, was frozen
I do
in
have big fingers, though.
1967 and defrosted in
Might
the
wanna make it a little bit
mountains
smaller.
to battle his nemesis, Dr. Evil. After foiling his archenemy's plan to send a nuclear warhead to the center of the Earth, Austin banished Dr. Evil to the cold recesses of space and settled down with his new wife Vanessa to live happily ever after. Or so he thought.
Wait. That's not the first one, is it? This is the first one. Okay, my bad. I saw Goldmember in theater with my grandma, who was like 80 at the time, and it was only the second movie she had ever seen because she had come from Cuba at the time, and it was Austin Powers' Goldmember. Safe to say she never went back to the movies after that. What an absolute perfect analogy. He's Prince, too straight to be gay, but so sexualized and so straight that it comes off feminine almost. If that makes sense? I think that's a good comparison. What? Really copyrighted. And you know what's funny? How they get around doing it is they actually hire the guy to sing it and they say his name before they play it. Look at that. How romantic. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. I was gonna ask if it was more recent or not. That one was a while ago, right?
Yes. No! 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 You never get hand on spread.
What say you regarding the town?
Swing, baby, yeah!
Mrs. Will you?
Definitely copyright. Okay, hang on. Let me see what we can do for the next one. I need this phone. Oh no, that phone's dead. I need a flashlight. Flashlight, 'cause it's dark in there. What about Cheech and Chong? If not Cheech and Chong, what about Snow Day? Have y'all seen Snow Day? We'll flip a coin. Heads is Cheech and Chong, tails is Snow Day. You want to watch Cheech and Chong? We can just do that then. Or you can, remind me of Snow Day later though, because it's kind of like Max Cable's Big Move. I'll just write it down. Definitely want to watch Snow Day. We also said we were going to watch some Battle Bots at some point, some Bot Wars or whatever they're called. $1978. The next movie. We should watch just the original one, right? Yeah, we'll watch the original. Especially. Okay, yeah, Mytho, especially if you've never seen it. Gotta. You have to. This is absolute classic. Speaking of, let me get my mind right for this. 3:44. Okay, I was gonna say, or should I just wait a few minutes? Still got 35 minutes. And I've made probably like 200 of these bowls. I was gonna say, I don't think we're allowed nudity. As sad as that is. Oh. That's where I wanna be. Up in show. We got 4 minutes left in the stream. I like trying to end it at exactly the hour. Even though we started the stream a little bit later. We'll put... Fucking Paulie, did you see that? I completely forgot about the that movie with the parrot. We'll just do this very first one for now. Aren't these only 3 minutes long too? Might be perfect.
Hey, easy. Tap the bank visa.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Perfect.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Unwrapped. I'm Mark Summers, and today we are unwrapping the great American obsession, chocolate. And if you're a real chocoholic...
Sorry, Mark Summers, but get on with it.
All of the lampposts are shaped like Hershey's Kisses, and the kiss is the star.
Did you know the Hershey's Kiss is more than 100 years old? The small piece of chocolate has a rich past, and it all started with a humble beginning.
Hershey Kiss was created in 1907 by Milton Hershey.
He began making kisses 7 years after he created his famous Hershey chocolate bar in 1900. But where did the name come from?
The most popular theory out there
At least he's been there the entire time.
The smooth sound that the
dog
machine makes as the kiss is deposited onto the conveyor belt.
More than a century after Milton created it, the Kiss comes in many different flavors, like vanilla, caramel, and cherry. But one thing that hasn't changed is the recipe for the chocolate. It all begins with Hershey's liquid chocolate, whose main ingredients are cocoa, milk, and sugar. Today, they'll use 6,000 gallons of that chocolate to make their cherry cordial kisses.
Well, you gotta come say bye to.
First, a depositor pumps the liquid chocolate into tiny molds to form the bottom of the kiss. Then, the cherry filling joins the party. After a quick trip through a cooler, the candies start to take their shape. Next, they're off to a huge heat lamp.
This machine
Yeah, that's a big old heat lamp.
What it does is it heats the
Minute and a half left in the stream.
This
You see
softens the
Lucy's
bottom
tail
of
in
the
the
kiss,
corner.
so it will fuse seamlessly with another squirt of chocolate. Finally, the candy rides through a cooling tunnel for 25 minutes. When the cordials are cool, they march down a conveyor belt and head to packaging.
Whoa.
These machines wrap 1,300 chocolates per minute. That wasn't
Dan,
a
that was
story
in
when
real
kisses
time.
were first introduced. They were wrapped by hand
They were wrapped by
until
hand?
1921. That
sorry,
same year,
Lucy stepped on
Hershey
your
added
little
a
toe.
tiny paper banner. Today, the little flag announces the flavor or filling inside each kiss. Milton Hershey's bite-sized chocolate candies may be small, but they've made a big impact on the chocolate industry.
Believe it or not, there are 80 million Hershey's Kisses made every day by the Hershey
Every
Company.
day.
Try on this smooch for size. Did you know the world...
That's wild. Alrighty, y'all. We are going to sign off. Marley, you gotta come say bye. Marley, come here. Thank you from me and mine to yours. From me and Lucy and Marley to you. I appreciate each one of y'all. Thank you for being here. You know where to find us again later today, technically tomorrow. What I say tomorrow? Anytime I go to sleep is technically the next day. But I will see y'all then. I do appreciate you. Love each and every one of y'all.